Welcome to this no crunch ab workout. There's so many benefits of this. You will work deeper into your core. You'll help with posture as well. And it's a fabulous way to get out of your neck and into your abs. Hi, my name is Beth, and I'm a nationally certified Pilates teacher and movement specialist. On this channel, you'll find short, at-home workouts for longer length classes, easy to follow calendars. Check out the app, and I also have teacher training programs as well. I'll leave those linked up down below for you. To begin, join me on the mat on your back, and just do a check as you're coming to your back. When one leg is straight, heel on the mat. So adjust as needed. Arms by your side here, and do a little check-in. Allow your shoulders to be nice and open, pressing with a little bit more intention with the shoulders and back of your arms. As you take a deep breath in and long breath out, can maybe your front body just become heavier towards your back. You're not trying to force anything, but just a little bit more heaviness there. Inhale, prepare, and exhale, glide one heel long and pulling the leg back in. And again, your heel glides long and pulling in, and your leg goes away from you, keeping your pelvis nice and still. 2 more times. Pause with the thigh in and bring it to tabletop. Hands press against your leg, inhale. And exhale, push your thigh against your hand. So a nice firm push here and back out of that a little bit. 2 more times for a push. And then back out, and another time push. Your leg goes all the way down, and we'll switch sides. So your opposite leg to glide long and in. To reach long, your shoulders still stay open. Nice, just warm up activity. 2 more times. Bringing your leg to tabletop now. Your hands press against your thigh. Inhale. And exhale, strong push with your leg into your hands. And back out of that a little bit. Another push. And release. And one last time, push. And release. Keep that leg where it is. Your next exhale, let the opposite leg join. Legs narrow in towards one another. The knees come in towards your hips or towards your chest as much as they can. And then bring your knees back over the pelvis. And do that again. Knees in towards the chest. And exhale, knees over the pelvis. Another time like this. And keeping your knees more over the pelvis, arcing one leg down to the floor and bringing it back up. And switch sides, arcing down and up. Staying nice and stable in your center, nice and still with your back. The foot might go all the way down to the mat. Maybe it doesn't. What's most important is sensation. So really sensing a nice connection with your center. Your abs aren't starting to reach up to the ceiling. Your spine isn't overarching, but instead really deeply connected instead. One more time each side. Pull the knees into the chest, just give them a little hug. Rock side to side for a few breaths. And pausing in center. Arms back by the side of your body and reposition the legs to tabletop. One leg reaches long and bend it back in. Your opposite leg to go long and in. And if this long lifted leg position isn't working for you, go back to where we began with your heel glide. Sensing the straight leg position, you feel more connection to your center. And you're continuing to keep your back, your abdomen so still. One more time each side. Very nice. Bring yourself up onto your hands, onto your knees now. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, and just assess natural curves with spine, and you're looking right above where your fingertips are. Glide one knee tight and towards you. Slide your leg long. Lift it up. Pause with your leg lifted. Take a few breaths here. And if you want a little bit more, let your opposite arm reach, lift, and lengthen up. Your next breath, replace the hand. Take the knee back down and tuck your toes and switch sides. So opposite knee comes in, reaching your leg long, finding the lift. We'll hold with the lift, and you can stay right here, or opposite arm reaches long, 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 and lifts up as well. Just another breath, and replace through your hand, through your knee. Tuck your toes. Position your hips back a little bit so you're taking some weight off the wrists, and just rock forward. Do that 2 more times. Position your weight back a little bit and rock forward. Another time, back and forward. Now glide one leg long. Press into your foot. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, pull the opposite knee in, and then knee taps down. Knee to pull in, knee to tap back down. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. And both knees down. And switch sides. Opposite leg goes long. Your toes are tucked. Strong leg. Inhale. And as you exhale, your opposite knee pulls in, and then it taps. Just a few more times. One last time. Both knees down, tuck through your toes again. Let your hips rock back and forward. Your hips to rock back to forward. Another time back and forward. Now slide one leg back long again. Pressing, pressing. You can stay here and just sense lighter in your knee, or let the opposite leg join in your plank position. Breathing deeply. If you have one knee underneath you, switch your supporting knee. And taking another full deep breath here. Very nice, knees coming towards the hands. Have a seat, and again, make your way down onto your back on your mat. So down on your back. Shoulders open, once again, feeling the support of the mat. Inhale and exhale. Pull one knee to tabletop and let the opposite leg join, pressing the legs in towards one another strongly. Your legs go up to the ceiling, flexing through with your feet. Inhale and exhale. One leg only reaches part way forward and right back up again. Go nice and slow as you switch sides. So when your leg comes back up, it's more from your center and less from just the swift kicking motion that can happen. Nothing wrong with that. We're just doing a slightly different intention with the legs today. Now assess, is this just right? Do you want a little bit more than taking your leg lower? A little bit less? Then the leg won't go quite as low. So you determine the intensity here by how low your leg goes, but really sensing the strength of the legs. If you're noticing a shaking, that's okay. Shaking into deep connection. Last time. Bend through the knees. Take your feet back down onto the mat and glide one leg long. Stay connected to your center. You don't need to overly bear down, but just not arching through with your spine. Your arms come up to the ceiling and stretch and reach your arms back behind you. Maybe getting a little bit more length from the hips. Circle your arms around, bend through the knee, and switch sides. So opposite leg, reach as long. Your arms up towards the ceiling, then find that nice long reach, staying connected to your center as you reach long. Circling the arms around, down onto the mat. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Then making your way to a seated position. And just notice a little bit more awareness and activation for sure in the abs, all without doing a crunch. I hope you enjoyed this class. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and let me know down below. I hope you have a beautiful day and can join me on the mat soon.